We're back. And God, it's been a while since we've done a pickups video. I'm not even sure when.
Too long, and you'll know why shortly.
So we finally found some time and decided to knock out some of the pickups we've picked up the last couple of months. So
some of the pickups we picked up.
Yeah. Let's get right to it. So we actually just got back from the Grand Ole Game Room Expo. Again, a little tired. We're always tired after these events. And we actually made a pit stop on the way home to a video game store in town, outside of town, that's unfortunately shutting down. Mm-hmm. But 50% off. So we stopped and picked up some stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get what I got out of the way real quick. So surprisingly, I've never played any of the Dark Souls games. So I just went ahead and bought all three. Thought, what the hell. So I know a lot of people kind of, I don't know, some people don't really care for Dark Souls 2 that much. I don't know. I've never played them. So we'll see. And I know they're very frustrating. I know they're very difficult. But yeah.
Yeah. I
don't have any hair to lose, so.
Alright. First thing I got was the Xbox 360 backpack. I have like a thing about wanting to collect the like travel bags for the older systems. Like yeah. I have one for the original Nintendo and stuff, and I'm like, I just love these. I think they're so cool. And not only that, I'm probably gonna put my laptop in this and actually use this.
It actually is a nice backpack.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I was like, dang, I can go hiking with this bad boy. So these are the few things that I picked up. They had some movies there that were fairly cheap. So I got Little Shop of Horrors. And Spanglish. This is like the third time I bought this movie. I don't know where this movie keeps going, but I apparently do not own it. So love this movie. If you've never seen it, totally recommend. We did not have the original Men in Black.
Oh, on Blu-ray, even better.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Shit, I'm gonna grab that. The Lego Movie. Never seen it. Always hear good things. So I'm excited to have that and watch that. Dirty Grandpa, which is effing hilarious if you've never seen it. Freaking De Niro, priceless. And this is a movie I've never seen before. The Accountant. I saw the previews for this when it came out, and it's so fascinating. Like, he's a freaking sniper. It's a Ben Affleck.
Oh, I remember this movie.
Yeah, and I just thought it was so fascinating, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick it up. It's cheap, so yeah. I don't even know how much it was, but.
I know, we started grabbing shit.
I was like, you know what, it's 50% off, I'm just going to take everything.
Nah. So next for me, nothing super exciting. There's a thrift store around here that we've been to a couple of times. But she actually found a 32X game.
Yeah.
Star Wars, which it's not a bad game, but it's, I mean, I don't know. For me, it's kind of boring. But I mean, if you like arcade shooters... Not like the arcade shooters I like. It's right for you, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to have a complete box. Well, just a complete 32X like, collection. At least.
Box, clearly it's not box.
Yeah. So I've got 6 games, so that's a good of the way there. So, you know, yeah, I only got just like 24 more to go.
There, see? Done. Yeah. I'm going to go down poster alley here. So my next few things are going to be all posters.
Yeah, so while she's doing it, yeah, there was a yard sale I went to. I bought quite a bit from, and it just had a box of like posters, and I was like, sure.
Yeah, some of them are fairly amazing, and some of these, I don't know if it's from that or not. This could be from other things. So I think this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rear Window. Love this freaking movie. Love it so much. It's one of my favorite, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. So, when he showed me this, I was very excited about that.
That was actually the reason I bought it. I was like, the price I paid, I was like, it was just worth that poster alone.
Yeah, I mean, I was so excited when I got it. I can't wait to put it in our living room.
So, last year, for Christmas, the wife bought me the Queen pop figures, which I was super excited about, and we didn't get those until May or something. So there was one more we were waiting for, and for some reason it just never came. Mm-hmm. And we just happened to be out of town in Gatlinburg for our 10th anniversary.
Yay!
And found it. So, of course, I had to get my...
rubby little mitts on it.
Yeah. I had to get Freddie Mercury, the Live at Wembley outfit, because why not?
Yeah, I mean...
So, I kind of wish they would have done this for the other members too, but I kind of get why they didn't.
Yeah.
But as a big Queen fan, had to have it.
And he's a
yes.
fashion icon.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know. I want that jacket. By the way, I do want that jacket. So.
This one's yours, by the way.
Oh, is this one mine?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one of the ones that was in the box that he really would like.
That's right, motherfuckers. Bruce Lee!
Boom!
Yeah, so there was some other reasons why I paid for the box of posters. But, so I'm going to get one of my limited run games out of the way. I'm not going to go into full detail with these because I could make a whole video, which I did, and never posted it. Oddworld, new and tasty. And of course, whenever I get these limited run games, I have to get the collector sets because to me it just makes it so much more worth it. And this one came with like some cool. I thought they were stickers. I'm not gonna pull them out, but they're like temporary tattoos. But it came with quite a few of them. I think there's like 3 each. But of course, you know, it came with the game, which is still sealed because I actually own the PS3 version, the digital version of it, and the soundtrack. And also a really cool poster that I have hanging up on the wall, and I'll get a shot of that. So I love these limited run games, collector's editions. To me, they're just worth it. And there's not a lot of Oddworld merchandise out there, and I love the Oddworld series, so kind of can't pass them up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a bonus.
No, kind of.
The Rugrats Go Wild. Now, I did watch... What is this show called?
Wild Thornberries.
Thank you. I did watch the Wild Thornberries while it was on. I really liked it. Now, of course, I watched Rugrats. But I don't think I've ever seen this movie.
I think this kind of came out when we were getting a little too old.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Outside of the realm.
Yeah, and then we got old and we're like, hey, Nickelodeon's awesome.
Yeah, and then we were like going back and...
Yeah, everything comes full circle.
But yeah, really like that one. Again, just like wanting it out through the house because we have too many things. Keep buying.
Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about this game real quick. Picked this up a while ago. Had an idea for a video of her kind of going back and playing some games that I played as a kid and kind of getting her impression of them. And this was one. Shakan, the Forever Man. This game is such a missed opportunity. It's the really like dark game where you play like the dead guy with like the swords. You got the 2 swords.
Yeah.
It's a loss. It had so much potential in my opinion, but it is really difficult. The controls are kind of stiff. The music is kind of a hit or miss at times, but it's a really cool story. I like some of the level designs. I like some of the creatures, and I think they really tried to make something of this game. I think there's like even like a graphic novel or comics on it. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity. I think it'd be good to revive it maybe and try it again. But
all right, so then this one is The Godfather. I thought this poster actually was pretty cool. Because normally you just see like that one that's all black. It just says The Godfather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's a great movie. I mean, what else can I say? It's the fucking Godfather.
So this was kind of upsetting when I got this. So Coffee Crisis, this is a Sega Genesis homebrew. Just happened to come across this at a store, and I heard about it. I'd heard good things about it, but I can't say I was a fan. It's just it is a fighting game, which we love fighting games. It just, I don't know. To me, it didn't control very well. Interesting concept. I think it's like aliens have come down and are trying to steal like coffee beans or some crap.
Yeah.
It's definitely a very 90s idea, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the controls are just kind of lacking a little bit. But I do like having these homebrews and hacks and like cases for them and stuff like that. Because this is really cool. Because a lot of people look at this and go, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
So, Coffee Crisis.
Alright, I'm going to veer out of the posters for a minute. This I saw at good old G-Dubs. All right, this I saw down at good old G Dubs, and as soon as I saw the art, I was just like, I'm gonna need this in my life. I have no idea what year it's from. Nobody can date this. Like, looked it up online. Nobody has any idea what year it came out. But it's called The Unicorn, and so it is like classic kids songs. It's got Simon Says. It has 26 trombones. Like, it's very kid oriented. But the artwork. So the back of it is Noah's Ark and all the animals are getting on. There's a playful little kitten. And the mouse is freaked out. It's all fun. And you see the unicorn back here. Just like so excited to get on Noah's Ark. Boom. They left him. And he's crying.
It's so dark.
It is so dark, but it's so cute. It's like cute and sad all at the same time. And I brought this up to a couple of people, and they're like, "I've never heard of that in my life." And I just think it's the coolest. Like, it's really just like the coolest drawings, and it's beautifully done. But it is very, very sad, and I love this.
So next up for me, real quick, a while ago I talked about, it was like last year I think, getting some the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comic books. I grew up, I love these, so really I'm kind of more focused on getting the original 50, but I did have to get this one because it is kind of special. A friend of mine's wife actually did the cover art for this. A friend of mine who I've known basically all my life, married Dawn Best. If you don't know her, look her up. She's got, I really do like her work.
Artist, yeah.
She's done her own things, but she did a lot of artwork for the Archie comics. Well, I think she did I don't know if she was an inker or what she was. I'm not sure. But it was after I stopped reading them, because for a while I had a hard time finding them around here. It's not that I wanted to stop; I just couldn't find them anymore. But yeah, this is a variant cover of issue 57 of Sonic Universe. Haven't read it, don't know much about it, but had to have this, and I will at some point get it signed, I hope. But she does live, well, they live a few states away in my hometown.
So he bought me this at a yard sale. It's from 1839. It's Wildlife's Arabian Nights. What's actually really interesting about this is that this print wasn't a popular print. It was printed for a specific school district, and that was it. So there aren't many of them, from what I can tell. All of the ones from this year are completely different look and everything. So I don't actually know anything about this. It is very fragile.
It's very old.
Yeah, it's like, it's 100-something years old. All right, so these actually picked up at a yard sale as well. But The Secret Garden and Black Beauty, they're like artist renditions, so they do have this kind of artwork and stuff in it that's very pretty. And it's just the book. I really enjoy them.
So real quick, I don't know if I talked about this in a pickups video a while ago. A while ago I got Mega Man 11 on the Nintendo Switch, and it was fun. I liked it. But I found Mega Man 11 on the PS4 at Target, no joke, on clearance for $5.
Nice.
I was like, sold. So yeah,
and I need it now.
Yeah, and it's still sealed. It's probably gonna stay sealed. So now I have a Zelda game and a Mega Man game, which both tend to hold their value.
Yeah.
Sealed.
Just keep on the book train. Cat doodling for people. Sorry, doodling for cat people.
I mean, either way, I guess.
But it's just like how to draw cats. In case you were wondering. It was like $1.
I don't know why we're talking about this.
One of the best $. They even have spots so that you can practice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. $1. Best $1 I ever spent. Can't wait to learn how to draw cats.
Alright, so next up for me, another limited run game. I think it's actually still in the display box over there. So, well, I'll get a better photo of it. But it was Oddworld Stranger's Wrath for the PS3. Another game, again, I love Oddworld, but probably my least favorite in the series. It's a big departure, but I still really do enjoy the game, but I just really love the classic style of Oddworld and Abe, and it's just fun. But the reason I had to get this is Munch's Odyssey introduced to me my favorite mythical creature in any video game or just in general. And I had to get this. It's a fuzzle.
It's an angry fuzzle.
Yeah. No. So I feel like there was a missed opportunity with these because the thing I loved about the fuzzle was the fact that like Munch's Odyssey, you see him, he's just like this cute little. He doesn't look like this. He's like cute and happy, and then just out of nowhere he can just turn into this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the greatest thing in the world because I would love nothing more than a creature that I can just carry on with me. And it's like, oh my god, it's so adorable. And then someone pulls a gun on me, and that's the end of it. But I feel like there was a missed opportunity with these, and obviously I'm sure like licensing would have been a nightmare and it would have been worth it. But those creatures that you squeeze the back of their head and they look cute, and then all of a sudden they look angry.
Yeah.
Would have been perfect.
The next thing that I picked up, well, that he picked up for me, was a Charlie Chaplin collection. I was really excited when he brought this home. I did have a couple of Charlie Chaplin movies, and they're in here, but, I mean, this is 8 films, and I was just like, done. Oh, sorry. 58 features. It's like 8 films, and then a bunch of TV shows. So, it's pretty cool. I'm excited.